You mean summaries?
Summaries. Sorry.
Summaries, because resume is when you write your is like an abbreviated curriculum vitae.
Ah, okay.
That's a resume. Resume, actually. Resume. You pronounce it resume, but it's a kind of abbreviated CV. So summary. You had to write a summary.
Yes, but about like something 3 or 4 different projects.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes a lot of time because I have to find the antecedents.
Sorry, the
antecedents.
The antecedents, the bibliography, actually.
No, not the review. The antecedents about the the farm management, the
the data.
The data.
Yeah.
So I was very concerned because I have to send it tomorrow, and I guess I'm not gonna finish it.
You haven't finished.
I know. I already know.
Ah, okay. So you managed to write it, to complete. You managed to complete it, or to finish
Manage?
it. You managed.
Okay.
I mean, it was hard, but after an effort, you could do it. Okay, good.
I guess.
Okay, very good. Congratulations. What about you, Gilman? What about your last days?
Last weekend, I spent my time with the girl with I am dating.
Your girlfriend?
No.
I'm sorry.
Not yet. Not yet.
Sorry?
Not yet.
Not yet. Yes.
She's not your girlfriend yet.
Yeah. Yes.
But you have
He's
a
dating.
relationship.
Huh?
You have a relationship, a romantic relationship.
Yes, something like that. We are just knowing each other.
Yeah.
Dating, I guess.
But
yes.
Dating, I don't know. Can you say that in Spanish, please? I mean, how would you translate dating in this context, in your context?
Saliendo?
Ah. Yeah, no, dating is something a bit more formal, I would say. I mean, you're going out with somebody.
Okay, yes, we are going out.
Is it like andando? Because that is something that I don't understand. What is the difference? Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
As I am too old, I don't understand the difference between pololear and dar.
And that is less official.
No, yeah, I know, but I don't know what it. Yeah, okay. I don't know exactly the
exclusivity.
That's because there's not an exactly definition about it.
No, I know so, but it's not exclusive partner. Is that the main difference?
Yes, I guess.
Yes, and that is it's not with an exclusive partner.
Okay, you can andar with more than one at the same time.
Yeah. Actually, you can pololear without an exclusive partner.
Yeah, you can be not married.
Yes, it depends.
You can be married. You can be married and have a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
Or two of them.
Yeah.
If you think yourself,
you cannot get married with two people at the same time because that's illegal.
But no one gets married this time.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah, but so Germán, you said that you have been going out with a girl.
Yes.
And you have been. Sorry, go on.
And he came to my house and stay here for the weekend.
Okay, sorry, is it a male or a female?
A female?
A female, so she.
Yes.
I just said he.
Yes.
That's why I asked.
Yes, I have no problem with that.
No, me either, but I want to specify if the problem is a problem of vocabulary in English or if it is a male. I mean,
Was a great question.
was a what? Was
A great question. A good one question.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. And what about you, Jennifer?
What about me? What?
What about your latest days? I mean, how have you been?
Do you remember I had a date to the gordologist?
An appointment.
Well,
no, I suppose it was
an appointment.
not a date. Could be.
Well,
but I understood it was something professional.
now I'm eating every day the same salad.
Yeah.
Caesar salad?
And
What kind of salad?
Huh?
Is it a special type of salad?
Vegan salad.
Green salad?
Vegan.
Vegan.
Vegan salad.
A vegan salad. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Porotos with lechuga, with arroz, with tomate. Yeah.
But that's good. Also, I mean, so you cannot eat meat.
I do not eat meat since 9 years ago.
Oh,
I
you're a
haven't
vegan?
eaten meat.
Yeah.
I'm a vegetarian, but the gordologist think that I should be a vegan.
Okay.
So that I should be a vegan. So I'm a vegan now.
And what's
And I'm
the
sad.
German wants to be vegetarian, no? German wants to be a vegetarian.
Yes.
Yeah?
Vegetarian.
You're not
I'm
vegan
still
anymore.
eating meat.
You are eating meat now.
Yes, already. But I want to be a vegetarian. And then vegan.
Then be one. It is easy. Well, it is easy for me because I don't like meat. Neither chicken or fish. I don't like anything of that since I was a child, so it is not a problem for me.
So
but I like candies. I like cookies.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Then I cannot eat them.
Yeah.
That's the problem, sugar addiction.
Yeah. It's a big problem. I'm suffering. I'm really in
pain. Some people says that when they start to leave the sugar, they pass for the
yeah.
How this is called the moment when you left the
syndrome de abstinencia, but I don't know how to say it in English.
Abstinence.
When
yeah,
you left
I'm really having that now. I would kill someone for a cookie.
Oh yeah. How long?
That's a kill. But I would push someone.
How long have you been without eating any sweets?
Since our last class.
Okay.
It was
last 1 week.
Last week.
7
yeah.
days.
Yeah.
And you're in abstinence.
Yeah, it has been the worst 7 days in my life.
Yeah. Well, it's an addiction. I mean, sugar is an addiction, same as alcohol and drugs. And...
Actually, the gordologist explained me that it is not exactly an addiction, but in your brain it acts like one.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little bit less strong in your brain, but it is a big problem for you to solve.
But in the pyramid of the food, the pyramid can disappear in the last segment.
It's not mostly candies. It's most cookies and cookies with cream and chocolate, but not dark chocolate. I mean, trencito.
like this ice cream with
Yeah.
cookies.
Don't torture her, please. Don't show it to her.
But that
Yeah.
this situation
I'm
is
eating
related.
green tea. That's what I have now.
Yeah.
This situation
With
is
jengibre,
Ginger.
ginger.
I
Ginger.
don't like ginger.
No?
I don't like
Me
ginger.
neither.
I love it.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay,
But
what's
well.
the difference? Sorry, Hilman?
I'm trying. I am trying to ask to Jennifer if this situation is related to his new diet or is just for the vegan way.
No, vegan have no. Actually, the only thing that I used to eat that was not vegan was yogurt. So I eat soya yogurt now, and there is no problem.
Mm.
The problem is not having cookies, because you know that there exist vegan cookies like Triton of vanilla,
Mhm.
and I can't eat that either.
So your diet is to, I mean, all sugars and carbohydrates are
No,
prohibited.
I can eat carbohydrates, but complex carbohydrates like frutos secos. I don't know how to say.
Dried fruit.
Dried fruit. Arroz integral. I don't know.
That
how to
is
say.
whole rice.
Whole rice.
Whole rice.
Tallarines integrales also.
Whole spaghetti.
And fruit, but nothing else. No sugar, no, of course, no cookies, no chocolate, nothing. But because the gordologist told me that it's like let the cocaína, like leave the marijuana, no, the pasta base. You have to cut it.
Stop it. Eliminate.
Zero, nothing. If you eat one little cucharada of sugar, you are going to fall again. So you can eat nothing.
Yeah.
Congratulations for taking this.
I'm actually suffering.
But
Thanks.
it will be good for you.
Yeah,
it
will be. And I'm on time because I don't have any sugar problem in my blood. I don't have diabetes or resistencia a la insulina.
Why are you incorporating words in Spanish? If nobody speaks
because
Spanish,
I don't know how to say that.
Try to say that. That's a technical word, but try to use your own.
Resistencia a la insulina.
Okay, insulin. Almost all words, scientific words, are very similar because all of them, I mean, in different languages because they come from Latin. So normally they are similar.
Well, I don't have sugar problems in my blood, so I'm just on time to be healthy and let it go.
Yeah, very good. No, you will get used to it. I mean,
yeah, with time.
Yes. When I gave up smoking was the same. I mean, I was a very heavy smoker for almost 30 years, almost 30 years. I smoked a packet of cigarettes per day.
All my life smoking.
Exactly. And almost a packet per day. And in a party could be more. And suddenly I decided to, stop it, to quit it. And okay, I didn't do it anymore.
When did you get used to it? How much time?
I would say that the first 6 months, well, the first month was more difficult. And the first 6 months, I still had some attraction to smoking, probably because all my friends are smokers. So when I meet with them, everybody's drinking and smoking or having some coffee and smoking. And I smell and But when I said, can you please let me, no, forget it. So they didn't allow me to do it.
Oh, they're really
Ah.
good
Very good.
people.
And then
Very good
after
friends.
6 months, that was 14 years ago.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
And now I really dislike it.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Oh, I think I will never dislike cookies, but
yeah.
I understand that sooner or late a person just can figure it out.
You can see you can control it.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, guys. Well, today, the plan for today is, how can we say, heterogeneous? I don't know. There are different activities. You know, in the second part, we will have the oral midterm, and I told you that I would like to have some previous practice to that. Yeah. But
Excuse me,
before that,
teacher,
yes.
you said that we are going to have the oral midterm test in the second part of the class.
Yes.
But you said last week that we changed the day
Did
of
we?
the yes to the 6th.
Did I say so? I don't know. Let me check. Maybe. Wait a minute. I am going crazy, you know. I've
Check
always
on
been, but I think I
conclusions.
am worse. Let me check. Maybe you're right. I believe you. Let me check.
I'm right, I know.
Ah, definitely. Yeah, you are right. You see, I am crazier than I thought. Yeah, nothing to do. Okay, perfect. So we can have a normal class. It's October 6th. Yes, okay. 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 So first of all, we're going to start with an activity that I had planned for last week. And we couldn't do it because it was, when it's longer than the time we had about time. Okay, so I will ask you, please, I will share my screen. I will ask you to go to your cursos, please.
Okay.
Let me, and go to material docente, please, and wait. I want you to download, what kind of a student are you? Please download that file.
Students. Maybe I have. Yeah.
Could you download it?
Got it.
Ah, okay, I
Yes.
got it.
Yes? Okay. First, well, this is a listening comprehension exercise, but we're going to start with some vocabulary exercise first, okay? So first, in the first part, preparation, there is an exercise, matching exercise. Here you have 2 parts, from 1 to 8, and from 8 to 8. Okay, the idea is to match the 2 parts of questions. All of them are questions that will be used, are related to the listening you're going to have later on, okay? So please match. And could you give me 10 seconds to answer the telephone, please?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Guys, what do you study?
I'm not studying. I'm a agronomist.
This is a postgrad English, isn't it?
Yes. Sorry, I was thinking in other things. I'm in the doctorate. program.
Oh, great. In what doctorate?
And what is it called? And let me I don't know how to say it. Sistema silvagropecuario.
I don't know.
Veterinario.
There are 3
You're
words.
a veterinarian.
No.
Sistema silvoagro.
No. There are 3 words in English. Let me check it because every semester I look it up, I teach it, and then I forget it. So, because it's very long.
Yes,
And in
I
Spanish,
didn't know how to say it.
agropecuario
systems.
is, wait, let me check. It's not one word as it is in Spanish. Actually, it's not in, it's in one of the, this is one. Forest, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Forestry, farming, and livestock, well, development in this case. Desarrollo, yeah, in Spanish it's the same, desarrollo silvoagropecuario. So,
No, it's
forestry,
just forestry, farming, and
and
livestock.
development.
Forestry, farming, and livestock
Forestry,
development.
farming,
Yes.
livestock, and veterinary.
You are a vet, a veterinary doctor.
No, I'm an agronomist, but the name of the program is Forestry, Farming, Livestock, and Veterinary Systems.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So it's even longer.
Because it is the doctorate of the 3. It's from forestry, agronomy, and veterinary campus.
Yes, but it includes food production. So that's the last part of the name.
Yeah.
Not just animal
there's
health.
not veterinary like animal care.
There's animal care, food production.
With food production. Yeah.
With food
It's
production.
it's all different parts, but in the same system because it's multidisciplinary doctorate.
Okay, guys. Shall we return to the exercise?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Where was it? Yeah.
We have to fill the form? Or...
No, you have to match. I mean, for example, number 1, the first part of the question with the second part.
I know, but we need a pen.
I'm sorry, we need. No, I mean you. Well, if you can remember the, we can do it.
I do it.
Okay.
I just.
Already?
Do you know the page? I love PDF. You you can convert this PDF into a editable
Word.
Yes.
Word file.
Yeah, a Word file.
Yeah, so I did that, and you should that too.
I guess we can.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Let's see number 1. Herman, please. Can you please read the first part and the second part?
When do you usually get to school?
Okay, right. Jennifer, please go on. Number 2.
When do you usually do your homework?
Okay. Diego? Number 3, please.
What is your average mark? In tests?
In tests, right. Please, Herman. Number 4.
How do you feel before going
before doing.
Sorry, how do you feel before doing an exam?
Okay, right. Jennifer?
What kind of relationship do you have with the staff at school?
Okay, Diego?
Where do you usually sit? Um, in class?
Okay, right. Jennifer? No,
How
sorry.
much?
German.
Okay. Jennifer and then Herman.
Okay. How much time do you spend studying before an exam?
Exam.
Exam.
Yeah. Herman, please.
What do you want to do when you finish school?
Okay, right. Any question about these questions?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
No. Okay. Then you have 12 different multiple choice questions that you will answer according to listening, okay, an audio that you will listen to, okay? So please have a look at the questions and then we're going to, I will play the tape, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Everybody?
Yes.
Germán?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Are you all sitting comfortably? We're going to do a short quiz called What Kind of Student Are You? I want you to listen carefully and think about your responses. Then I want you to write your answers in your notebook. Please be sincere. Nobody is going to look at your answers. When we complete the quiz, I'll read out the results and you can think about them carefully for a few minutes in private. You need a pen and a blank page in your notebook. Okay, pay attention, please. 1. When do you usually get to school? A. Early. You like to have extra time, just in case something crops up. B. You always turn up just in time, as the bell rings. C. You often get to school late, out of breath from rushing. 2. When do you usually do your homework? A. As soon as you get it, the same evening. B. A day or two before you have to hand it in. C. The same day you hand it in. Sometimes it's late. 3. What is your average mark in tests? A. You usually do well and get 75% or higher. B. You usually pass tests, but your marks are near to 50 or 60%. C. Your marks are often below 50%. 4. What kind of relationship do you have with the staff at school? A. Great! You get on well with most of the academic staff. B. Not bad. You have a good relationship with some members of staff. C. Dreadful. In general, you don't get on with teachers. 5. Where do you usually sit in class? A. Usually at the front, so that you can see the board easily. B. Somewhere near the middle, so you can daydream unnoticed. C. Near the back, so you can turn on your mobile without being seen. 6. What do you want to do when you finish school? A. Carry on studying at university or college. B. You don't know yet. It depends on your exam results. C. Look for a job and start earning your own money. You'll be fed up with studying by then. Okay. Now, look at your answers and count the number of A's, B's and C's, and then I'll read out the results. Are you ready? If you have mostly A's, you are an exceptional student. You are mature and you have a superb attitude towards your studies. You definitely grasp the importance of a good education. If you have mostly B's, you are an average student, but you are capable of much more, and it isn't too late to improve and become an excellent student. You just need to make a few changes to your habits. If you have mostly C's, you really need to adjust your outlook. You waste your time, and you are at risk of finishing school without any qualifications. Think about your behavior and consider making some changes before it's too late.
This recording was brought to you.
Once again,
I follow all.
yeah, what about the Diego and Germán? Would you like to listen again, or was it enough?
No,
I would like it because
Yes.
I missed the first part
Sorry, because
because I was concentrated.
Okay, once again.
Are you all sitting comfortably? We're going to do a short quiz called What Kind of Student Are You? I want you to listen carefully and think about your responses. Then I want you to write your answers in your notebook. Please be sincere. Nobody is going to look at your answers. When we complete the quiz, I'll read out the results and you can think about them carefully for a few minutes in private. You need a pen and a blank page in your notebook. Okay, pay attention, please. 1. When do you usually get to school? A. Early. You like to have extra time, just in case something crops up. B. You always turn up just in time, as the bell rings. C. You often get to school late, out of breath from rushing. 2. When do you usually do your homework? A. As soon as you get it, the same evening. B. A day or two before you have to hand it in. C. The same day you hand it in. Sometimes it's late. 3. What is your average mark in tests? A. You usually do well and get 75% or higher. B. You usually pass tests, but your marks are near to 50 or 60%. C. Your marks are often below 50%. 4. What kind of relationship do you have with the staff at school? A. Great! You get on well with most of the academic staff. B. Not bad. You have a good relationship with some members of staff. C. Dreadful. In general, you don't get on with teachers. 5. Where do you usually sit in class? A. Usually at the front, so that you can see the board easily. B. Somewhere near the middle, so you can daydream unnoticed. C. Near the back, so you can turn on your mobile without being seen. 6. What do you want to do when you finish school? A. Carry on studying at university or college. B. You don't know yet. It depends on your exam results. C. Look for a job and start earning your own money. You'll be fed up with studying by then. Okay. Now, look at your answers and count the number of A's, B's and C's, and then I'll read out the results. Are you ready? If you have mostly A's, You are an exceptional student. You are mature and you have a superb attitude towards your studies. You definitely grasp the importance of a good education. If you have mostly Bs, you are an average student, but you are capable of much more, and it isn't too late to improve and become an excellent student. You just need to make a few changes to your habits. If you have mostly Cs, you really need to adjust your outlook. You waste your time, and you are at risk of finishing school without any qualifications. Think about your behavior and consider making some changes before it's too late.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's see number one. Jennifer, please, can you read the starting and then the answer, please?
Okay. At the beginning, the teacher asks the students to think carefully about their answers.
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 Yeah, W is not pronounced, okay?
Answers.
Answers. Carefully about their answers, okay? Good.
Answers.
Let's see number two. Herman, please.
The answers the student choose will be seen by nobody.
Okay, good. Three, Diego.
The first question is about the time students arrive at school.
Good. Jennifer?
The teacher asks about when the students do their homework.
Okay, students.
Students.
Yes. I'm trying to open the chat and I don't know why I cannot. Students, right? Good. Let's see five. Herman?
Teacher, in question 4,
Yeah.
That question is related to the 3 or?
Sorry, I don't understand. Can you repeat the question?
The fourth question is related to the 3 question?
The third question?
The fourth is related to the third, yes.
The teacher asks about when the students do...
No.
Sorry, I don't understand your question. This question is related to number 3? No.
I am trying to ask in the third question.
Yeah.
It is asking about the first question of the exam in the example. Yes?
No.
The first question is about the time? No, no, it's not about the question here. Is that what you mean?
I mean, what about the fourth question? I don't understand what is the teacher ask about, but because I mark B, that's my...
No, it's when they do their homework, know how much time they spend doing their homework.
Okay.
Yes? If you want, I mean, I can upload later on the script of the tape, okay? The audio and the script, yes? But in number 4 is, let's see, when the students do their homework, yeah? Okay, Herman, can you do number 5, please?
I can. In question 3, students who normally get half mark should answer B.
No. No,
C.
let's just see. Because they are the lowest students.
Okay.
I mark B too, because
Me too.
the boys said that B was 50 to 60%, and half is 50, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he said 50 to 60%. Let me rewind the, wait a minute. Let me listen to the tape again. I mean, to that, trying to find that part. Wait. Here it is, I think. Wait.
So you can turn on your mobile without being seen. If you have mostly A's, you are an exceptional student. You are mature and you have a superb attitude towards your
It
studies.
is before,
You
Miss.
definitely grasp the importance of a good education.
Before.
Carry on studying at university or college. Dreadful.
No,
In
yeah.
general, you don't get on with teachers. 5. Where do you usually sit in class? A. Usually at the front.
Before,
You can
Miss.
see the board. Sometimes it's late. 1. When do you usually get to school? A. Early. You like to have extra time just in case something crops up. B. You always turn up just in time as the bell rings. C. You often get to school late, out of breath from rushing. 2. When do you usually do your homework? A. As soon as you get it, the same evening. B. A day or two before you have to hand it in. C. The same day you hand it in. Sometimes it's late. 3. What is your average mark in tests? A. You usually do well and get 75% or higher. B. You usually pass tests, but your marks are near to 50 or 60%. C. Your marks are often below 50%. 4.
Yeah, he said below, strictly speaking would be B because half mark is 50%. But with 50%, you don't pass the test. Normally you don't. Exceptionally, you do. From that point of view, would be C. Now, if you are strictly speaking about 50%, yeah, it would be B. Is that, yeah, he said that. 50 or 60%? Yeah, the question is ambiguous, actually. Yeah, could be B or C. Good, yeah, you're right. Let's see. No, sorry, where is it? Wait.
6.
No, yeah, I'm trying to return to the. Oh, I think I.
In Google, I think.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see number 6. Diego, please, number 6.
Question 4 is about the student's relationship with people working at the school.
Right. Good. Let's see. Jennifer, number 7.
Yeah. The teacher thinks students prefer to sit in the middle of the class so that they can have pleasant thought without following with the lesson.
Okay, right. Pleasant thoughts, right. Germán, number 8.
Question 6 is about students' plans for the future.
Right. 9, Diego.
Students with mostly A's have a good attitude towards studying.
Okay, right. Jennifer, 10.
Students with mostly B's need to change some of their habits.
Habits. In this case, the H is aspirated, right. Good. Let's see, Germán, number 11.
Students with mostly C's are probably wasting a lot of their time.
Right, good. Diego, 12?
Students with mostly C's should try to change as soon as possible.
Okay, right. Any other question or comments about the listening?
No.
I guess the hard answer to understand to me was the let me see,
The what?
What? Yeah.
the hard answer to understand.
Yeah.
It was hard to understand?
Yes, I guess it was the answer. The question 4 is about the students' relationship with people working. I didn't understand the 6.
The question number 6.
See, about question 4.
Ah.
I didn't understood everything that he says. I have to use the context to
Yeah, but
answer
actually,
this one.
but you're not expected to understand every single thing he said. But I mean, the context, of course, is, I mean, absolutely, acceptable. Yeah.
Mhm.
But did you I mean, you didn't understand when you listened to that part?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, probably there were many questions, too many questions. Perhaps that
Maybe.
was, maybe, yeah.
I was processing a phrase.
The phrases, the sentences.
The phrases. I was processing the first phrases, the first sentences,
Yeah,
when he started to
yeah.
ask the other ones.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's go down. This is something very easy because it's just to check some vocabulary that is easy, I think. Let's see how we can complete these sentences with correct words, suitable words according to what you listen to. Okay?
Mhm.
Hinman, can you do the first one, please?
The quiz is designed to find out what kind of a student you are.
Okay, right. What kind of student? Good. Let's see number 2, Jennifer, please.
I actually don't know.
Yeah?
I
You
don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Diego?
The teachers the teacher tells the students to pay attention to what she's saying. He
Right.
Yeah, that's because
what
I.
he
Okay.
is saying.
Yeah, that is a mistake there. It's what he's saying.
It's a he.
Okay. Yeah, but the expression is to pay attention, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Not to put attention, as some students say. Okay, to pay attention. Right, good. Let's see number 3, Jennifer.
One question asked about the students' average I don't know.
Germán, do you know?
Mark?
Marks. Maybe marks, because that's a British word and the word that the guy actually used in the tape. Or maybe grades, that is the American word for the same, right? Marks
Yeah.
or
What?
grades. He said
Great.
marks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
grades can be used for both, I mean, for two things. One is like marks, and the other one in American English is for courses. Second grade, third grade, fourth grade.
Okay.
So
Okay.
can be
With
used
B,
Yeah.
not with T. Great.
Sorry,
Okay.
great.
With
Why can't I think that when I am sharing, I cannot use the chat, I think.
yes,
No.
with the sharing,
I
you
cannot use
can chat. No.
I cannot use the chat. There, yeah. Well, let's see. The word is mark or grade. Yeah, mark is British, grade is American. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Let's go back to the
4.
yes. Okay. So it was average marks. Let's see number 4. Jennifer?
Yes. Another question asks about students' relationship with the stuff at the school. Stuff.
Well, stuff or staff?
Stuff.
Yeah. Be careful with that. Yeah, because we are talking about the personnel, right? The people working there, and that is the staff. And the pronunciation of that is, how can I do that? Is, oh my goodness, I don't know how to, it's like this. Oh. Staff. Staff. Different from stuff. In this case, the meaning is totally different, and the meaning, how can I do that? It's like, oh, you don't know how to, where can I find symbols here? Insert symbols. Does anybody know? I don't have.
I don't know.
You should go to I love PDF and change the file to a Word file.
No,
then you can.
No, it's too complicated.
No, to insert symbols in the chat.
Yeah, I can do it. I can do it in Word easily, but here I don't know how to do it. Well, I will.
I guess the chat, this chat is not very good, so maybe you can insert.
You cannot do
You for future occasions you should
what?
Give us the files in a Word format, not into a PDF format. So you can.
Yeah, I have to convert it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought it was easier, but but I know how to do it. Yeah, wait a minute. I just yeah, I can do this. There is a here. There is no. There is a kind of pen to write here. No.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I don't know where it is.
Me neither.
I have used it, but I cannot find here. No, that is an arrow.
Es en ver opciones, profe, y sale a anotar.
¿Dónde? Annotate, ese.
Claro, arriba la barra que se despliega como opciones, ver opciones, y a mí me sale al menos ahí anotar, y yo dibujé.
¿Dónde está el chat del breakout rooms ahí?
Claro, en la que se despliega cuando usted está compartiendo pantalla.
Ahí se ve una cara. There's a,
Por eso lo hice yo.
A face. Ah, okay.
A face, yeah.
Disable annotation for others. ¿Pero a dónde me sale eso? Ustedes están viendo esto que estoy viendo yo donde dice chat, lo tengo en inglés, sorry. No sé cómo llegó ahí.
No.
Chat, breakout rooms, ¿ese?
In the upper part of the screen, it's a green.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and where can I write? Yeah, I have it. Well, yeah. How can I? Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. ¿Cómo llegamos ahí? Me perdí, se me borró de nuevo. Okay, annotate. Yeah.
Above the.
Yeah, annotate here. Well, what I want, I cannot write in the chat with this. What I want,
no.
Okay, it's like this. Oof. It's not very nice, but wait.
This is why I love PDF.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is supposed to be something like that, like that. Stuff. That is the same sound that you use when you say cup. Yeah, that sound.
Okay.
The symbol
short
is
A.
like this. It's a very short short cup stuff, and that's the word you use here when you say stuff. And stuff is anything, almost anything, different from staff. That is a combination. The symbol of that is this one. It's between A and E, staff. And that is personnel. Yeah. So
Okay.
another question asked about students' relationship with the staff at the school. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Everybody, Germán, Diego?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we are going to undo this. Undo it. Clear. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on. So that was number 4. Let's see number 5. I don't know who is next.
I guess me. I guess it's me.
Diego, okay.
For some people, what they do after school. Let me check. For some people, what they do after school. I don't know how to answer. Is reflect?
No. The opposite.
No.
No. The idea is that their exam, they will decide what to do after they got their exam results.
Yes, what they do after school. I don't know how to answer that.
Does anybody know?
Show?
Sorry?
Show?
Throw?
Show.
No.
It isn't exposed.
Oh.
No. Well, here the preposition is a key element. The word is depends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, depends on their exam results.
Okay.
So, I mean, according to their exam results, according to them, they decide what to do after school.
Yes.
They decide after that. Yeah? Let's see 6, Germán.
Students with mostly A answers have a good attitude towards studying.
Studying, okay. Good. Let's see, the word studying, or well, study, is with the same symbol that I study. Is the same symbol, right? Studying, stuff, cup, but is the same word, the same sound, sorry, study, okay, a short sound. Different from a student. Yeah, a student is different. Student. Sorry, there is only one student. Okay? Good. Let's see number 7. Jennifer?
Yeah. Students with mostly B answers can improve and become excellent students.
Okay, good. Right. Here you can use the word become or the word be, both. Yeah? Good. Let's see 8. Who's next? Germán, I think.
Diego. Or Diego.
I don't know who's next.
Yes. I'm going. If C students don't change, they might leave school without any future.
No.
Without any.
The idea is that
employment in the future.
If you leave school before finishing, you leave school without any, Germán?
Qualifications.
Right.
Qualifications.
Qualifications. That means without any certificate. Yeah? Don't confuse this word qualifications with the word marks, please. It's totally different. Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know.
Qualifications doesn't mean marks. Some people confuse the word because of calificación, but calificación is not, I don't know Spanish. I don't know exact definition. I think it's in Spanish can be ambiguous. Obtuvo buenas calificaciones en la prueba. No está bien calificado para el trabajo. That's different. I mean, in English, marks son notas. Igual que grades. Y qualifications, they are your studies. I mean, something you studied to be prepared to do something, your skills. And your certificates showing that, proving that. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Well, after all this material, I mean, what kind of student do you think you are?
It depends. When I was in the school, I guess I was the C student.
When you were at school?
Yes, when I were at school, I guess I was the C. In university, I guess I was the B.
When you
and
were
now,
graduate?
Undergraduate, yes.
Yeah.
And now I guess I am the A student because I want to study.
Okay. Okay.
The difference.
Okay, so you've been in the three level, I mean the three different types of students depending on the place.
I guess depending on the age.
Well, yeah, also. Okay, be careful with the prepositions, Diego, that you use when you talk about school. If you say in the school, you are referring to the moment you were inside the building. But I understood you were talking about the period when you were a student.
The period, yes.
Yeah, so when you were at school, right? The same with university. You are at university. Yep, be careful with that. Okay, what about you, Herman? What kind of student are you?
I think I am in the same situation of Diego, but it depends of the course. I am a A, B, or C student, depending how I like the course and the exigency
Requirements.
and the requirement of the course. So if it has low requirements, maybe I will be a B student.
Okay, right. And what about you, Jennifer?
I think that in my case, it depends of the matter. When it comes to plants, I really don't care plants, so I don't pay much attention. So a C, but when it is about animals, I become an.
Sorry, when it is about
animals.
Animals.
Animals. I become an A.
Yeah.
Or a B.
A or B. Okay. Yeah.
You're an agronomy student?
No, no.
Forestry.
Forestry.
No. Yeah.
Okay, forestry.
Yeah. But I was a forestry studying. Now in the I don't know how to say magister.
Master's program.
Yeah, of environmental conservation.
Okay.
This program. Environmental. Be careful with that word. is the word is
Environmental
environment.
conservation.
Right, environment.
Environment.
Environment and environmental. Okay. Okay. Very good, guys. Any questions or comments about this part? No? Okay, so can we go for a break now for 10 minutes? And then in the next part, in the first part, first part of the next period, I want to get into something related to grammar and vocabulary, okay? And then we're going to go on with the, or perhaps could be the opposite. Perhaps first we're going to do, let's see, we'll see. Yeah. Let me see. I want to start with something grammar because it's something that has been pending for some classes. So I will start with that, and then we continue with the practice for the oral test. Okay?
Okay.
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 Okay. See you in 10 minutes.
See you later.
See you.
Okay. See you.
Okay, I'm back. Everybody
Hi.
back?
Yes, I'm back. Just
Yes.
wait me for a second. I have
Yeah.
to.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Well, let me put on my glasses. Let's see. Today I would like you to, and this part, I would like you to download a file called, let's go to Ucursos. Ucursos. Wait. This is in Enlaces. I could see that all of you downloaded the video with Learn English with Queen.
Yes, I've been watching.
Okay. And what about the other one about what's the name of David Bowie song? Space Travel?
Spaceman? No.
No,
Rocketman?
Rocketman.
Rocketman.
Yeah. Oh, I love that song. It's so old, but I don't know if you know it. Did you know it?
Yes, I
Yeah?
know.
Okay. Well, please download Enlaces, verb plus ing or verb plus infinitive, please.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, here, first of all, we have to understand that when we talk about verb plus, ending in ing or verb followed by ing or verb followed by an infinitive, that means that the verb starts with to. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, let's watch the video. I don't know you prefer, let's watch the video together. It's very short. Okay, here we are.
What's up, Ollie?
Oh, nothing. Oh, come on. Something's wrong. No, seriously.
Don't tell me. You've invited Amy to go to your class dinner, but she decided to go with Elliot instead.
Well, you like cooking, so lunch isn't the problem. I know. You want to wear your favourite t-shirt, but it's got tomato on it? No. Well, yes, that too. I don't know how to clean it, but no, that's not the real problem. It's Mum.
Have you had an argument? When did she phone? Oh, I hate missing her calls.
She hasn't called yet, don't worry.
So what's up? Come on, just tell us. I don't like seeing you like this, Ollie.
Well, she's in Italy. And she promised to take me there. I was looking forward to going. I planned to go to some real Italian restaurants to, you know, have some real Italian food so I could try to make some at home. And I wanted to visit Rome and Venice and Florence and Siena and, well, she hasn't even remembered to phone or to send an email or anything.
No, but she will. You know she's always so busy. She never stops working. Or maybe she's had a problem. But it'll be cool. She'll phone.
Do you know what you need? You need to have some fun. We can pretend to be in Italy.
Pretend to be there.
Yes, let's do it.
You wanted to practice cooking Italian food, didn't you? So, here's a cookbook. We just need to choose a dish and then we need to buy ingredients. You cook, Oliver, and I know how to make great tiramisu. Daisy, you can get some Italian music. We can eat in the garden, like at a pavement cafe.
Alfie, you're mad. You're wonderful and mad, and I love doing mad things. Hi, guys.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Sophie.
How's Italy? Oh, it didn't stop raining all day yesterday, and today it's foggy. It's impossible. I can't see anything or go anywhere. I'll have to come back next month. Oh, and Ollie, would you like to come too, then? Gennaro Falcone, the famous restaurant owner, has offered to teach you some of his most popular recipes. I told him you really enjoy cooking.
I'd love to go, Mum. Thanks.
So, what are you doing? It looks interesting.
Okay. Any comments about the video first?
It was fun.
Yeah. Did
Yes,
you?
what's fun?
Okay. Did you notice? I mean, the underline, the part that were highlighted to see the examples of what we are practicing. No.
No.
Okay. Well, let's see. Here you have a very detailed explanation of what I want you to study and to read. But basically is that after certain verbs, we use ing form. And after other verbs, you use the infinitive. Sometimes you can use ing or infinitive and there is no change in meaning. Occasionally, I mean, there is a very small group of verbs where you can use one form or the other and there is a change in meaning. But basically there are two groups. There is, I mean, one group of verbs that always take ing form and another one that takes infinitive. The $1,000 question is, when do you know when to use ing or to? Never, because you have to learn to study, and there is not a rule. I mean, you have to study the verbs by heart. And when it is a new verb, you must go to a dictionary. For example, here we have a list of examples with verbs that always include ing after them. For example, the word enjoy, mind, stop, recommend. These are just some few examples. For example, I told him, you really enjoy cooking. Here you cannot say enjoy to cook or enjoy cook. Never. Enjoy cooking. Do you understand it?
Yes, but what is the problem with use the to cook?
It is wrong.
Just wrong. Okay, that's why there's no rules.
Exactly. I mean, no, there is no rule for that. There are some verbs that take ing, some others that take only infinitive. There is another group that can take one or the other almost without changes in meaning, and there are others that you have changed. We're going to see that. Well, first, all of these verbs take ing. Let's see the second one. Would you mind helping me? Yeah, you don't say mind to, no, mind helping me. It didn't stop raining all day yesterday. Yeah. Daisy recommends trying Alfie's tiramisu. Yeah. And the negative form is the verb plus not plus ing. Imagine not having pizza. I eat it all the time. So some of the verbs that are usually followed by ing are stop, finish, imagine, suggest, recommend, avoid, mind, miss, risk, enjoy. Okay? This is something you have to study and to remember. Okay? Now, here I thought you could say, I recommend that you see that film. This is a structure that we Spanish speakers sounds, I mean, to people speaking Spanish sounds, but this is easy, it's the same as Spanish. It's not that easy because, yeah, you have the word that, but this is subjunctive. Te recomiendo que veas ese film. No es te recomiendo que ves, te recomiendo que veas. Es el equivalente a eso en inglés. So, can you say that? Of course you can. This is a very complex structure and is very formal as a consequence. Yeah, you're right, you can, but we are not looking at the more complex pattern with that and object today. Well, this is actually not so used, so usually used in conversations because of that, because it's very formal. Okay, do you understand it so far?
Yes, but
Yes.
which is the, o sea, how can you tell that without being so formal? I recommend you that film.
I recommend
you seeing that film.
Exactly.
Okay, see.
Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. Oh, what about the verbs, the other group, followed by the infinitive? Here we have the word decide, want, promise, plan, and forget, among others, but these are some examples. Examples. She decided to go with Elliot instead. I wanted to visit Rome. She promised to take me there. I planned to go to some real Italian restaurants. She didn't forget to phone. And the negative is verb plus not plus infinitive. They decided not to make pizza. Okay? Some other verbs are hope, offer, fail, agree, forget, manage, learn, afford, arrange, ask, expect, would like. Be careful, it's would like, not the verb to like. Decide, plan, promise, want, and invite. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go on. What about the verbs that can be followed by either form? I mean, that can be used, you can use it with both forms. Well, start, begin, continue, and bother. You can say it started raining or it started to rain. Both mean the same. Yeah. Don't bother waiting for me. Don't bother to wait for me. Yes? Well, then the verbs like, love, and hate can be followed by ing or the infinitive when talking about repeated actions. I love reading long novels. This is used by the British and by the Americans. But I love to read, followed by, is usually American English, more than British English. Okay? But when we are talking about situations, we use the ing form. Paulo loves living by the beach in Rio. Do you like working as a waitress? Okay. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Any questions?
Yes.
No? Okay. Well, here we have an example where I love learning grammar rules or I love to learn grammar rules are both correct. Okay? But it's different. I mean, they are correct, but they have different meanings. Okay? The same thing happens with the verbs to remember and to stop. Let me explain you that. Let's see the first example. I never remember to lock the door and my mom gets really angry. Here we have two actions. The first one is the action of remembering, and the other one is to lock. Remember plus infinitive means that first you remember something and then you do it. I mean, you remember, so you do it. Yes? Do you understand that? In the second example, I never remember locking the door, but when I go back and check, I always have. Also, we have two actions, but in this case, it's different because you remember something you did before. So you remember that you locked the door. First, you lock the door, and then you remember that, I mean, what you did.
Mm-hmm.
You remember something you did before. So if you say, I love learning grammar rules and I love to learn grammar rules, what is the difference in meaning in your opinion?
I'm sorry, Miss, what is the question?
What's the difference between, because here we have two sentences that are very similar. I love learning grammar rules and I love to learn grammar rules. Both are correct, but there is a different, the two options have different meanings.
The time, maybe?
The tense?
The time, yes. When
both are in present. I love.
But I think that I say, for example, I love learning when I'm studying grammar and I am learning in the same time. So
no, that is when you say I am learning. In this
I am
case,
loving learning.
No. This is, in both cases is something in present. Actually,
yes, I know.
Huh?
I know that, but okay.
Both sentences are in present. In this case, both are correct, and basically the difference is that the second one is American English. And the first one is British English. British or American, but definitely the second is American. Yeah? But the meaning is exactly the same. Yeah? So the only difference maybe, the difference are the use, I mean, who uses which one, yeah? Well, let's go back to the ones that have different meanings. Let's see the verb to stop. Here we also have two actions, to stop and smoking. She stopped smoking 3 years ago. A stop plus ing means to not do something anymore. She didn't smoke anymore. She hasn't smoked for 3 years. Yep. In the second one, we have two actions, to stop and to have a drink. It was hot, so we stopped to have a drink. But it's different. Stop plus infinitive is to not do something in order to do something else. In this case, we decided to stop walking, to stop what we were doing in order to have a drink. So it has nothing to do with the first one. Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Yeah? Boys? Yes?
I guess I got it.
Germán?
Did you?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. The same thing happens with the verb to try, with the verb to forget. Okay? Try to remember the patterns. Okay, so here there are some exercises that you can do later, and here you can review, online, so you can do it by yourselves. Any questions or comments about it?
No.
No, basically this is not difficult to get. The only difficulty may be to study most verbs. Normally you will never learn all the verbs, but you will get used to the most usual ones. Okay. Okay. I forgot. I know it's recording. Okay. Well, if there are no questions, I would like now to go on with the practice, the oral practice for the midterm, the oral midterm. Okay. So wait. There are I designed different type of activities. Okay. We have pictures to describe. We have, I want you to discuss something, between you three, and some other things that are individual. Okay, let me share my screen. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, first we're going to start, you three are going to talk. The idea is that I will not interrupt you. I will let you speak, talk, and discuss for some minutes. Let me set the timer. And okay, let's see. I will show you the instructions. Okay. Can you read my screen? Can you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah. You won a competition to visit a new country. You're going to travel together for 1 week. Okay? Talk together about where you would like to go and decide which place you will choose. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. I will give you, try to, to respect each other's turn to speak, but the idea is that each of you can talk more or less the same time. I will give you 5 minutes for you three. You will have a picture, I will show you the picture. What is the picture? Where is the picture here? Okay. Here are the pictures. 3, 6, 9 pictures. Let me check that I'm not. No. Wait. Okay, can you see the pictures well?
Yes.
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 Yes. Okay. So I will give you 5 minutes. Okay. Do you understand what you have to do?
Yes.
Discuss where
Okay.
to go.
Sorry?
We have to discuss where to go. Decide to.
Yeah. Remember, you're going to travel together for 1 week.
Okay.
You have to choose one place. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You can start.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So congratulations. We won the contest.
I'm so
Thank you.
excited.
Congrats for you too.
When you're preparing it.
We can number the picture, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Okay.
9. Okay.
London is one, the first one.
I have no idea.
Yes, it
The
is.
Big Ben.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The first one is London. Second one is Eiffel Tower. So France. Next,
Yeah.
Italy. I guess Greece.
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 Russia.
Moscow. Yeah.
Moscow, but in Russia.
Yes.
Easter
Island.
Easter Island. I didn't
Easter
remember
Island.
that. The other
Taj
one
Mahal.
is Taj Mahal in Malaysia.
India.
Okay, India. That one is China.
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 And America, United States.
New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
London, sorry, wait. London, Paris, Pisa, the Tower of Pisa, Athens in Greece, Moscow in Russia, Easter Island, Taj Mahal in India. I don't know what that is. It's a palace in China, and New York. Okay. Okay.
This is the Emperor Palace.
Have you any preference?
I like
Which
Easter Island.
continent?
4 and 6.
4 and 6. Okay, Greece or Easter Island?
Yeah, I like those two. Well, the first one because there is a long and great history of a building that was built without any engineering knowledge.
Okay.
So I found that very interesting. And
I guess it's cool, but
yeah,
I think I like Russia. I have learned something about the Russia history, and it's very interesting. That it's a palace. I don't remember which Tsar. I guess Tsar Nicholas started to build that, and he asked to the architect if he, the architect, can or could build construct a build so more beautiful than this one, and the architect says, yeah, I can. So Tsar Nicholas sent him to die because it was the most beautiful building in the world to him. He wanted to.
it's a great history.
Yes.
I always wanted to know that palace one, but in Easter Island, I guess it's very interesting to go. A very hard place to go in Chile because it's very expensive. It's a very good opportunity.
But you always can do backpacking.
But in the sea, it's very hard.
But actually, that place, I like to go to that place because it sounds interesting and beautiful, and in difference with all the other places, it seems having more environmental and natural places. What about you, Herman?
Yes. Well, I want to go to the Easter Island because I have a friend in there. I met him playing League of Legends, so we chat in the game. We chat in the game, then we share our numbers, and he came to Santiago, and we go to shopping, and well, he he has he his family has a hotel there, so we could go in together to his house, and he can guide us around the island. And also, I like to go to Taj Mahal. I think that is a really interesting culture. And yes, that's my two options. Maybe
I
we
guess
can
go
go.
on, go on. Okay.
Maybe we can put an X or discard the places that we can the we don't want to go.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I guess I don't want to go New York because I don't like big cities. I guess it's
Well,
very
all of
interesting,
those are cities.
but a big and crazy city. The
Oh,
but I like I like it the idea that Herman proposed about Easter Island, because we can take a tour with with his friend and know how to live how to, how to live a family in there. It's very interesting. It's like to know the reality of the island.
hmm. I think that there's not a place in here that I wouldn't go. Well, it's a free trip, so if someone take me somewhere with no cost, I'll go.
Okay, it's a it's a good argument.
But it's a
Yeah,
great opportunity if
yeah,
you want to go to one place and we choose another. Maybe it's a travel.
You have any problem with any food of these countries? I don't know, or an stomach problem, because
no.
I was thinking to go to the Taj Mahal. Maybe can give me some stomach problems. I don't know why, but I think in the Ganges or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I think we probably will have stomach ache in every of these countries. I mean, we have never eat their food, so unless we are really strong persons, I think we will get sick.
But I guess in Pisa or Paris, it's the same food as we ate here.
No, I don't think so. I
I
think
heard
we are less varied.
Probably some
I heard
what?
that in
Sorry?
Paris eat uh, escargot or snail. Is
I don't know.
Well,
is
in my case, I can eat salad everywhere, so it's a different type of vegetables, but I don't think I'll get sick for that change.
hmm. Another thing that we should uh, take in mind is that if we go to Europe, we can go uh, to another place anyway because the countries are really close.
Oh.
between really close each one. So if we go to Paris, we can go another country in the.
I don't think they are close. I think they are well connected.
Yes, I guess.
But
maybe
It's
train.
the same distance that in here in America.
But
yeah, Europe has small countries, so I guess it's very
Yes,
easy to travel. Do you have a passport?
And it is well connected. It is actually.
no, I don't have passport.
But I think for doing that, we should have money, because I don't think that it is it comes with the package, you know. I think we'll have to pay for that.
So we need an extra money.
Yeah. Do you have an extra money?
I guess no, but maybe we can make some handmade and sell it sell it in the industry. Yeah,
we can work here. Miss Lourdes, do you need an employee? No, do you need us to do something in your house? Maybe cleaning?
Many things, but for free, because I don't have any money either, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're broke.
Yeah, no, I'm not broke, but I cannot pay an extra person. Okay, well, let's stop for a while. Actually, I gave you some extra time. You did 10 minutes, 37 seconds. Yes.
Sorry.
It was fun.
How was it? Did you decide in the end what place you will go to? I was not completely sure if you got, I mean, was it Easter Island in the end? Or was
Island Indian, I think.
Sorry?
Island Indian, I think that is the only place that we all agree.
India.
Easter Island.
Easter Island.
The number 6. I don't know the names, but the number 6.
Easter Island. Yeah. So you're traveling to Easter Island.
Yes.
I guess.
Imaginary we are.
Okay, right. Okay. Let's stop for a while. I would like to use anyway, just for general information, in Europe, distances are very short. Nothing to do with distances here. I mean, the distance between Santiago and, I don't know, Temuco, for example, in that, I don't know exactly the distance, but must be about 8 hours, must be about 600 kilometers, more or less, 700.
But for example, the distance from Santiago to Mendoza, it's actually a short distance, but it is not well connected. So I think that is the difference. Not the space, not the distance.
Yeah, but you have the Andes. You have to go up the Andes. That is not easy.
But with a plane.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
But it is not well connected. So
they are well connected, but distances are very short. I mean, when you tell them that you travel, I don't know, 500 kilometers and you are in your same country, to them is what?
Yeah, but it's not, it is the Chilean case. Chile is really close to Peru, for example, to Bolivia, that are short distance, but they are not well connected, so...
Well, there is a problem of connection. I mean, the highways, but distances in America are bigger. I mean, America is very big. And the same with houses. I mean, for the same reason, in what Australia is the same. But in Europe, distances are very short. So I don't know, the distance between Santiago and Temuco, you have 3 countries. At least. Yeah. There is a country, look, Luxembourg, for example, is like Ñuñoa. All the country. Ñuñoa is exactly the same size as Luxembourg. So it's in 2
Very small
hours
country.
you
I
go.
didn't know that.
Yeah. When I was living in Italy some years ago, I remember a friend of mine, Chilean guy, we wanted to make pisco sour to show it to some other people. And the problem was, where can we can get pisco from? He said, let's go to Germany. Come on, to buy a bottle of pisco. No, but in 3 hours we go. I thought it was a bit too much. But yeah, but there they do it. I mean, to go to buy some cigarettes. Well, let's see some things. Be careful with the pronunciation of this word. Well, first of all, no problem.
I have a question.
Tell me.
I was trying to tell the history about the San Nicolas, but I don't know how to say build a building.
Made a building.
Made a building.
Yeah, you can say build a building, but it's too redundant because it's made a building. I think. Yeah. Okay.
I just
tell the story, a story, not a history. History is the history of Russia. Story. It's a story.
Okay, yeah? Short story.
For example, yeah. Well, let's see the pronunciation of this word. No problem with that. No. Okay, but when we go to the noun, this is different. It's not knowledge, it's knowledge.
Knowledge. It is the same word that I was wrong in the first test. Exactly the same
knowledge. Yeah, right. Probably no. It's because you think of no knowledge. Yeah, but when word, I mean, knowledge. I don't know if you watch the video of long words. When you have long words in English, normally there is a change in pronunciation, usually in the middle. Normally. Yeah. Did you watch the video? No.
No, I didn't.
It's in your courses. It's in your courses. Dropped syllables. That's the name. Okay. Be careful with the word interest and interesting. Interest, I have a lot of interest. This is interesting. It's very interesting. No, it's very interesting. Okay. Well, here we have again the same sound we saw with the stuff with the verb construct. Construct with the symbol of like cup.
Construct. Okay.
Construct. Yes.
The strong A. Construct.
Yeah, the letter U is pronounced like a short A. Construct. Cup of coffee, right? Well, as I said, history, that by the way is pronounced history. Here you have the letter O, I mean the sound of O disappears. It's history. I mean almost disappears. It's so short, so soft that it's better to say history. Yeah, history is different from the word story. Yeah. Story can be fictitious, can be fictional, can be real, but it's different when history is a discipline. I don't know if it is a discipline only, but you talk about the history of a country. Yeah. And in this case, I understood that you were not there. You were not talking about the history of Russia. It was a story about the Tsar Nicholas.
About the building. The building.
Yes, the building. Right. Remember that the words that talk about frequency, like always, like sometimes. never, etc., frequency of actions, they always go after verb to be and before any other verbs. So you say, he always, I don't know, plays soccer. He is always at the stadium. What a stupid example. Okay, yeah, okay. So before the verb to play or any verb and after verb to be. Yes? Always. It's always like that. Now, when you have a compound form, when you use an auxiliary, for example, you say he will, no, he will, no. The example was, you can always, or always, you can always go, I don't know, to, I don't know. Here we have an auxiliary and a verb. In that case, the word talking about frequency goes in between. This is a fixed rule. Yeah? So it's, if you learn it once for all, okay? Jennifer, be careful with the word environmental. Environmental. The problem is not the stress in your case, it's this environmental. Yeah, environmental. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry?
No, I said okay.
Okay. Then another word, this is something that I always emphasize and students always do it wrong. The word hotel. Hotel. No hotel. Hotel.
That's because Hotel California teaches bad. Welcome to the Hotel California.
No, Hotel California. Hotel. Well, I don't know music, but it's not hotel.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Hotel, no. Hotel, no.
They say hotel. I'm sure.
Are you sure? Is it a challenge?
Okay.
Well, first of all, let me check, because that means that I've been teaching something wrong for 30 years. Hotel. There is the stress. Hotel. Okay.
Hotel.
Yeah, means that we are talking about a song.
Yeah, no,
Eagles.
I know. Yeah, I know the song. I love the song. YouTube.
And I guess YouTube is Eagles, Hotel California. Eagles is the band.
But YouTube.
It's a great song.
Yeah, it is.
I guess the intro takes like 1 minute.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, before. There. No. I guess in the 130.
But
No.
I saw a shimmering light. I hit the levee and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California.
Hotel California. Now, there is something, I mean, well, you, Diego, you are the musician. I don't know anything about music, but I understand when you create a song, you must, I don't know, adapt the, I don't know, the stress of the words to the music, no?
Yes, but that's a problem, because Hotel California, it's a very popular song, so we learned to say Hotel California.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, most of us learn English listening to these songs and watching TV.
Yeah,
So
that's okay, perfect, no problem. But you have to be aware. That,
yeah,
I mean, music is, I mean, it's for music's sake, right?
Yes, that's the
So
problem
it's
of the
different.
music sometimes, to learn.
In Spanish is the same, I think.
In Spanish sometimes, yeah, but if you consider you a good writer, you have to use the word in post of music.
Yeah.
So you change the stress of the word.
For example,
A very good writer never change the stress of the word.
No.
In music, that's a good
For
writer.
do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
He's a musician.
I studied music in conservatory.
So are you saying that the man that wrote that song was not a good writer?
No. And but
Oh.
when you talk about writers, they say you never have to change the stress, because if you change the stress, it's because you don't know words to use in the lyrics.
But for example,
you have to adapt your words to that. That's the art of the thing.
Yeah. For example, Fito Páez, that is a singer that I love.
Mm-hmm.
There are some songs by him that when I listen to them, there are parts that I don't understand the words. And there are songs that I understood only when I saw him in concert on TV. I mean, there when I saw his face, I could understand the words, but not when just listening to the song. I don't know if it's my problem or, for example,
sometimes happens. I can understand in English when you talk to me, I can understand very well. But in songs, sometimes I can't. It's impossible to understand all the lyrics.
Yeah.
That's why people change some accents. I don't know how to say it.
Stress.
The stress of the words, and it changed everything. So we listen the music translating with the bad speakers. We are translating the music, so we need to listen the words in the correct pronunciation. If you change a little detail, I can't process that.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a problem with that, but for example, La Ley is a group that I can understand some words, but I cannot understand all the song.
Really?
Really? Beto Cuevas,
I like La Ley.
huh?
I really like Beto Cuevas.
I also like them, but I like the music. No, I don't know the words because I don't understand the words.
I like La Ley.
Me too. I have several CDs. But it's difficult. I don't know if it probably is my problem. Well, let's go
to
on.
me with Lucibel.
Lucibel? I haven't listened to them.
Well, it's a singer that sings. I never understand nothing.
I never understand anything.
Anything.
Okay. Another word you have to be careful with the pronunciation is this one. Remember that when we talk about island, Easter Island, the S is not pronounced. If you pronounce the S, you are talking about the country.
Island.
Okay?
Island.
So island, Easter Island, or any Tierra del Fuego Island. And Iceland is different. Iceland is a country. Okay? So be careful with that. The other word is when you talk about stomach ache, no H. Okay? Stomach ache, toothache, earache, headache.
Stomach ache.
Ache. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, something related to grammar. We have never eaten. We have never eaten. No, we have never eat. Talking about in Paris, eats snails. Who eats snails? I don't know, the French, people, somebody. People, the French, they, somebody eats snails. You can't omit somebody eats snails. You can say in Paris eats snails. Who eats snails? Okay, Herman?
Okay.
Yeah. Another thing related, sorry?
Why we use eaten and not ate?
Because we have never eaten. We have never eaten. We ate that last week. But
I can say we never ate.
No, well, yeah. When I was younger, I never ate snails.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
But up to now, I have never eaten snails. Yeah? Well, the other thing related to vocabulary is when we talk about money. Remember that in English, money is something uncountable. That means that it's always singular in a way. And you cannot say money. So if you say extra money, you can say an extra money. You need some extra money. Because
I remember that.
Yeah,
in the school,
it's not countable. It's not an extra apple, an extra book. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 books. But money is always singular.
How? So it's how many money? No. How much money?
How much money? How much money? How many people? How many oranges, etc. Yeah. Okay. Any question or comment about it? No. Germán, you have been very silent.
Are you going to send us the chat again?
Yeah, but no problem. But I would like to ask you a question. I mean, I need some advice. Not advice, some tips. When I record the class, at the end of the class, I receive a folder with different chats, etc., and the video, etc. If I share can I share the folder? I mean, just as it is?
I guess you can. I don't know if your courses that have problems with the capacity.
I think it doesn't have much capacity, but I think that my problem is I know I have the folder, but I don't know how to share it. That's the thing. Where?
The folder.
Yes.
For maybe example, you can use WinRAR to compress.
Just like that?
Compress the folder and share the compressed file.
Let me try, because here I have many. Okay. Let's see.
Sorry, I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Yeah. Our last class was 26, I think.
Last week.
Last week there was 26. Well, anyway, never
22.
mind. Yeah, 22. I know this is very old. Well, anyway, I will use any folder to check if I can. Yeah, if I can do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, because that is faster and easier than what I am doing now. Okay. Well, so no questions about this part. Okay. Can we go on with the cards that I want you to? This is something that you will have to do in next week. Okay. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Next week, we'll have to write a test, or it's something oral.
Something oral.
Ah, okay.
It will be very similar to what the same type of questions you will have now. That's why I want you to see them. Okay. Wait. Okay, here we have, no, sorry, wait. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, here you have an example of what I will ask you to do next week, okay? I don't know, is there any volunteer to do it first? Everybody will do it.
Me?
Okay, Jennifer. Well, this is can you read can you see okay. So here you have a situation. Describe a recent news event. You should say what happened, what your opinion is about it, and what you think is going to happen. Okay? I will give you some time limit for you to talk about it, okay? You will have to talk for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? Ready?
Okay. Let me think new, okay.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm ready.
You can start.
Well, what happened that a species that every scientist thought that was extinct reappeared in the north of Chile, in Atacama. My opinion about it is that it's a great new and that we should take care of that species and see if there is any chances of reproducing the species, so we can repopulate the old the old place with that, with that. And I think that we are going to discover new individuals. I don't know how to say it, of the species, and we are going to repopulate the Atacama. I finished.
Go on. You have to talk for 2 minutes.
I have to. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the scientists that were in the studio said that that species is a rare type of cat that we haven't seen since the since 1928, and said that we should take care of them in a really.
Time is up.
Okay.
Time's up. Okay, the idea is that you talk for 2 minutes and then I stop you. Okay, do you understand it?
Okay.
Be careful with the word news, Jennifer. It's always news. News is singular. News is, but it's always news. You cannot say a new. No. News.
Okay.
Some news. One piece of news. But some news is uncountable. The same as money. Okay? Good. Let's see the second one. Hilman, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, you have some experience in this. Now you will have to talk for 1 more minute than what you did in the last course, okay? This is the situation. Talk about 2 people you know. Describe their appearance and personality. Describe what they do, talk about their lifestyles, and talk about how they have changed since you first met them. Yeah? Tell me when you're ready.
I'm thinking in 2 people. That's the
Well,
big
if
deal.
you don't have 2 people, okay, choose one.
Okay.
One person. Okay?
Yes.
Ready? Okay, you can start.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk about my best friend. His name is Javier, and we met 10 years ago. So we have a long history. And he's tall and thin, and it's a really nice guy. And he is a odontologist or a dentist. I don't know how can I say it, but he work on the people. He work in the people's mouth, and he likes to go to. He likes to do camping, and now he's trying to learn about wood woodcraft. Um, I don't know. Yesterday he asked me when we can go out and go to a barraca or a place where wood is selling, and there is too many kind of wood. And I think that I think he ha, he have he has changed a lot. Um, in the past, he was a messy guy who uh, he wa- was always forgetting her stuff in one place or another, and now he is more TD about that.
Okay, thank you, Herman. Remember the difference between history and story. Okay?
Yes.
He is, well, you can say an odontologist or dentist, but he's an odontologist or he's a dentist, okay? He likes too many kinds of good. Demasiadas o muchas?
About what?
Many kinds of good. I think you meant many. And you said too many as something negative.
Okay, yes, many.
Many, okay. And he was always forgetting his stuff. He always forgot, or he used to forget. Yeah, something that was usual in the past. He used to forget.
Okay, yes, I understand.
Okay, good.
But I can't say story or history. History. I think that I can use both. Obviously, are different, but
they are different.
But I can't use history.
Like a record in your life.
Yes, we share a history
Well,
or
in
no?
that sense, yes. Yeah, but
Story.
it's strange to say history in that case. You say we have had a long relationship, a long friendship.
Yes, I just use that word because we talked about it before. But
okay, yeah. Yeah, but it's not usual to use the word history in English in that context. I mean, you would say we have had a long friendship, a long relationship. We have been friends for a long time, but instead of the word history.
I was trying to show you that I was paying attention.
Okay, good. You were amazing. Okay, good. Good effort. Okay,
Thanks.
Diego. Okay.
I'm ready.
Talk about what you think the world will be like in the year 2035. Ooh, 15 more years. Talk about technology, transport, lifestyles, and say how it will be different from now. Okay?
Okay.
Let me set the
I will try not to tell you the movie Mad Max.
Yeah, okay. Okay, remember that you talk for 2 minutes and then when time is up, I will let you know. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Okay, you can start.
Okay. I guess in the future, we're gonna we will be trying to go back in the in the environment because now we are starting to notice that we are affecting the environment very negative. Bueno, and I hope we change your mind in 2035 and we start to repopulate with woods and try to clean the water on the ocean with new technologies. I expect that in the future the transport in Chile have a low cost because public transportation is very expensive, and I hope we have an electric train that give us an opportunity to travel in Chile and with a low environment impact. And I guess about the lifestyles, I guess we're going. Maybe it's be the same. It will be the same, but the next generation, I don't know how it goes. The corona coronials.
Coronials.
The coronials, I guess they will have a different point of view of life because they passed in for this situation where we were closed, we were in quarantine, and they will learn about the problems of not being caring about the ambient, no, the environment.
Okay, right. Good, Diego. Okay, let's see some, let me make some comments. I hope we change our minds, not your mind, not my mind, our minds. Yes. The word poblar first, the word is populate. So repopulate would be the repopulate, okay? The word biotechnólogo, actually, well, is all the words starting with this prefix are pronounced bio. Biotechnologist, technologist. Biotechnologist, biology, okay? Bio, always. Be careful with the word, the pronunciation of the word public is the same as a stuff, cut, cup. What was the other word? Okay. There was another word that stuff. Mm-hmm. Public, okay?
Public.
Yeah. Be careful with the word, how do you say eléctrico in English? Well, how do you say eléctrico in English?
Electric, electrical, electronic, no.
Eléctrico?
Electric?
Electric. Electric.
You can say electric, but there is another word also that is electrical. Both are translated as in Spanish as eléctrico, but they are different in English. Electric is something related to electricity, and electrical is something that it works, functions by means of electricity.
So it is electrical train.
Exactly. Electrical trains, but I can talk about electric prices. Electric bills are very high, for example. You see? Do you understand it?
No, I don't.
If you talk about electric accounts, no, electric bills. We are talking about the bills of electricity. The bills are digital or in paper. But when you say electrical, that means that works with electricity.
Okay.
Electrical trains, for example. Electrical appliances, like all the things you use in the kitchen, the microwave, etc. Yeah? Do you understand it, Herman?
Yes.
Okay.
Is the opposite of analogic electric?
Sorry?
Just it's the opposite.
Of analogic. Opposite of
Analogic is something that works with your hands. Something.
Yeah. Like the old alarm clocks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Or old phones when you call with the
telephones.
With the disc, the telephones. When you disc with the
yeah, with the disc, the dial. You dial the number.
With the dial.
Yes. Well, finally.
And teacher.
Yes.
And finally, electric. A synonym of electric may be digital.
I don't know. That's a technical question. I don't know. Electric and I don't know. They are synonyms.
When you try to explain a wave or something, it's electrical or it's electric.
Electric, I think. Wait, let me. I think it's a kind of technical question. Wait. Electric. Well, here the translation doesn't help. Electric means produced by or operated by electricity, an electric shock, an electric shave, electric light. Synonyms. Power. I don't know.
It's technical.
Technical, definitely. Mechanical would be the opposite of electric.
Okay.
Manual.
But it said electric wave, was electric shock, electric shock. So maybe electricity is electric. So
I don't know.
Electric wave or something like that.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know. Well, let's see the last comment, Diego. When you talk about the coronials, oh, I love that word. I think it's so nice. Coronials. The coronials, meaning the generation of the coronavirus. The coronials, they are going through this situation. You go through a situation. Don't pass through. Pass through is something physical movement, and you can pass through a tunnel or something like that. Yeah, you pass through, I don't know, a dental at the door. But talking about the situation, sorry, not glowing, going through. Going through, you go through a situation. Okay?
Okay.
Goody. Any question or comment?
So next week we will have the test.
We're going to
at the first at the first block or the second block?
Second one. In the first one, we're going to practice, but it will be the same as what you did today. In probably the first one, I mean, will be I will show you a picture, and I will ask you to talk about the picture. It's a picture to comment, okay? And you see, we'll talk there. Something similar to what you did today, okay? And in the second part will be individual. That will be the situation where you have to talk for 2 minutes. Is that okay?
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So in the first period, we're going to practice, and in the second one, we are going to have the test. Any questions or comments?
No.
No? Okay, guys. Have a very nice rest of the week. I hope you don't work so much. Work a little, yeah, but not too much. Don't overwork, okay? Well, hope to see you next week, then next Tuesday. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.